Welcome back, people, to Mario 64. Alright, so now we're gonna carefully go down here and get these red coins. We're going down the slidey no, 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 no. Well, that... Alright, well, time to... Alright, we need to start all over, because that went very poorly. Not how I was hoping it would go, but it is what it is. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Red coin right here. Then... Alright. There's one over there. Alright. Now we can proceed. Yeah, it's been a few days since I did part 1 of this Let's Play. Yeah, this is actually Monday morning, and only have a little bit of time at the moment to do this particular part, till I gotta head out and start my work day. But please, no, no, no. Oh, come on. That didn't go over well. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's try not to suck as bad this time. That'd be good. Oh man, I don't know why, but I always found that particular texture that I'm walking on, like right here. Like, I don't know why, I always found this particular floor texture really satisfying looking. Like, it's pattern to it. I don't know why. Alright. Let's take our time. Not get greedy. Alright, almost there. Alright, get the switch. Congratulations, we now have the invisibility cap switches. Blocks turned on. Alright. And now we have 30 stars. Which is the minimum we need it to do the next Bowser level. But as I've said before, we're going for 100%, so we're not doing that just yet. So we have a few options. We got Shifting Sand Land, Lethal Lava Land, and Hazy Maze Cave. I think, excuse me, I'm gonna do Shifting Sand Land first. Alright, now right here we got Mips the Rabbit. This little punk is gonna hop around and be annoying, but then we get him, and then he's all like, "Yeah, one hand me, brood. I'm late. I must make a." And then he gives us a star like that. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm pretty sure I sound like pretty dang tired. Like I woke up not that just a little bit ago, so my brain is still a little fuzzy. So, if you're wondering, that is why. Alright. First star, just like that, because we're just that awesome. It is interesting, like this game, like one of the things I commonly hear people bring up is how, like, you know, you get one of the most annoying things, how like you keep getting like booted out of the level every time you get a star. And it's like, I kind of get it, but like it honestly never really bothered me that much. I mean, probably because I've played this game pretty much my entire life. like I said, like I've played this pretty much my whole life, so I'm just used to it at this point. But like, yeah, no, they're one of the biggest like criticisms I hear this game get is it's like, oh, you get started, you get booted out to go back again. It's like, it's really not that hard. I'm sorry, or like, not hard, not that annoying. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh frick. Oh, no, 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 no. Fucking mash button. No, well. That. Well, alright. Let's not make a big deal out of it. Let's just get up on our feet and, try to do better. That's all you can do. Just don't make a big deal out of it. Just be like, yep, didn't work out. But we're gonna try again. What the heck was that? Alright. Now we have reached the inside of the pyramid. When I was little, I thought this particular portion of the level was like the coolest thing ever. In fact, I actually have like, I think like in the last part I talked about how I used to play this game at like the Eagle's Nest at Giant Eagle a bunch when I was like younger. And like, I remember distinctly this one time my brother was with me. And like, him and like some other kid I think he knew from school happened to be there one time. And I remember watching them play this part of the game. Like I have like a distinct memory of that. Another way that I experienced this game a lot as a kid is, so my, bear with me, like I said, just woke up, so my brain is still, like, fuzzy and wakey-uppy mode. But, yeah, no, my, so growing up, my, oh no, why am I playing so bad? Why am I playing so bad? Why? My god. Oh my god. Why am I playing so bad? Okay. This is also the part where I should probably, like, edit the video a little bit so that you don't have to watch me go back up. But from the wise words of Scottish Duck 17, I don't want to cut it out because I'm far too lazy. That was in his Sonic Adventure Let's Play from like 2009, 2010, I think. And I can really, like, unless something is like super egregiously painful to like watch, debatably, then I'll cut it. Like, I don't mind doing some video editing now and then. But, I don't know, man, like, alright. Then there's a star right here, and we got it. Stand tall on the 4 pillars. That is the next objective. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do, grab our wingy cap. Alright, stand on this one. And then this one. And then this one over here. Alright, and then the last one is right over yonder. And then if you look, the pyramid is all like, and then we go down here. And And then there's like this elevator thingy, and this elevator thingy is all like, or rather we're all like, well, where's it going? Where's it taking us? Like, what's the deal, you know? Well, you're gonna see in a second. In 3, 2, 1. So down here, it's all like, whoa, big ol' stone rock hand dude. And he's all like, we gotta fight hand to hand. And we're all like, alright, cool, we're gonna fight you hand to hand. That's what we're gonna do. So you gotta punch him in the eye, because it wouldn't be a Nintendo boss unless the weak spot wasn't an eyeball. Like, how many Nintendo bosses are there, honestly, that, like, the weak spot is, like, an eye? Alright, and then, boom. He's done. And then we get another stir. Here we frickin' go. Okay, what's the next one? Alright, time for the 100 coin / red coin star. Now this, okay, it's not get too eager and fall in the sand like I almost did. First red coin is all the way over there. That is probably the one that most people get tripped on the most, because it's really out of the way. It is funny, like, again, I've been playing this game for so long, like, pretty much my entire life at this point, that, like, I don't even remember what it was like to, like, find that red coin for the first time. I just have always known it's there, because of, like, the fact that I've played this game, like I said, pretty much my entire life. Alright, you jump on this pokey head, he's got blue coin. Alright, we're going to want to pick up this block and do this. Boom. Alright, well that coin is lost, but at least we get 2 out of them. And then as per usual, there's 1 coin per regular enemy, like that Goomba. We get another blue coin. Thank you for that. I gotta say, the blue coins have a very blueberry flavored look to them. Like, it's that particular, like, shade of blue that's just sort of, like, evocative of, like, looking like a blueberry flavor. Blueberries. Just makes me think of Anna Faris in the movie Just Friends, when, like, she, like, falls and hits her head, and then, like, she's, like, eating blueberry toothpaste, and, like, Ryan Reynolds' brother is like, she's okay, look, she's got her toothpaste, and then she just, like, looks at him, and she's like, blueberry. That is a type of movie that you really don't see get made nowadays for obvious reasons that I'm not going to get into. But, man, I just want to say, I do miss a good comedy movie. Which, speaking of comedy movies, like, I apparently, like, the new... Frick. No. That freaking piece of crap bird stole her hat. Okay, come back, please. Please. Okay. Next up, gotta hit the pokey head up top again, and then get that coin. So, no, would you stop with the stealing of the hat, you freaking bird? You bird. Bird! Thank you. Okay, crap. Alright. Go back up. Let's go back up. There we go. Good job. Alright, we're gonna take a risky jump here. Alright. Let's give this another shot. Oh, frick. Alright, come on. Boom. However, we're not going for that star. We're going to have to get that all again because the remaining coins that we need are inside the pyramid. And once you go in the pyramid, you can't really go back out. So, you have to get the remaining coins in here. Alright. Okay, now there is a blue coin switch in here. Wait a minute, I think I passed it already. There is a blue coin switch. Oh, there it is. Alright. That's pretty easy to miss. Alright. 72. We are 3/4 of the way there. Another one. Oh, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to wake my brain up. That just reminded me. There's a story I have for you I can tell right now. So, back in like a few months ago, me and some friends went to Otakon in Washington D.C. And you know, me and some of my friends, like we rented a Airbnb, and by the time we got to it, it was like, you know, like midnight. And when we got there, you know, so if you've got an Airbnb before, you know that like you get like a code, and when you get said code, you have to punch it into like the door to get in and stuff. And the code that we were sent was the wrong code because it wasn't letting us in. And so keep in mind, it's like super late at this point, and like we had to like pester and bother the owner of the Airbnb over and over till like 1 a.m. till he like finally like answered the phone. Because the first time he answered the phone, he was like half asleep, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you just here's the code." And then like he gave us a code, and he was like, it was also still the wrong code, and we still couldn't get inside. And so eventually my friend phones him up again. And when he phones him up, he's like, "Dude, I need you to wake up, okay? Like, for real. Like, I for real need you to wake up." And then, like, we had to be more specific with him. And it's like, you're mixing up our code or whatever with, like, another one. Because the codes you gave us are not working. Frick. Excuse me. Okay. Damn it. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, we have to go back up. Alright. I am back. Yeah, that time I wasn't going to force you guys to watch me go through all that again, because... yeah, that would have been really annoying, because I had to go all the way back up top, so... wasn't going to put you all through that. No, thank you. Alright, that was almost scary. Alright, now we have to quickly get all the 8 red coins again, because you can't go back out of the pyramid to get it the first time, so we gotta do it again. It is what it is. Okay, next one is in this block that looks like it has the texture of a Rice Krispie treat. Dude, I'll tell you what, man, like, speaking of like Rice Krispie treats, like, they never got them, like, okay, so like, you know, there's that like Kellogg's Rice Krispie treat that you get out of the wrapper, right? Like the blue wrapper, like, you know what I'm talking about. And then there's like, I don't know, dude. So I remember like growing up, like we would try to make them, or like other people that we knew tried to make them, and like I don't know what it is, but like no matter who tried to make them, they never tasted quite right. Like, they never tasted quite as good as the ones that come out of the blue wrapper. So I remember thinking that. Like, I remember thinking, like, there's, like, some sort of secret ingredient that, like, everyone is missing. Because, like, they always tasted a little bit off. Like, they never tasted, like, quite how, like, the blue wrapper ones did. Like, I feel like the blue wrapper ones, like, they were, I don't know, it was almost like richer, like almost like more buttery or something. Like, I don't know, dude, like, there's definitely some sort of like, some sort of special secret sauce that like the Kellogg's one used, because like those ones hit different. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you know what I'm talking about, like, okay, alright, careful, just be careful, alright, and there's the last one. We just slam down on it, and then we have to go back over there to the star. Alright. And with that, I believe, conclude Shifting Sandland. Alright, next we're going to do Lethal Lava Land. Now, Lethal Lava Land is quite a small level, I might add. And, well, let's not burn ourselves like that. Alright. I'm just going to just go right ahead and do what is technically intended to be the final star in the level that you're supposed to get, but I don't know, I don't know, I just feel like getting it now because we can. It's funny because like the wing cap basically like compromises the entire challenge, as you just saw. Like, you literally just fly over to it and it's like, boom, there you go. Because like normally you have like that, as the missions are called, you know, red hot log rolling, and it's like you can completely avoid all of that by just grabbing the wingy cap. Alright, next up we gotta boil the bullies, as the mission said, if you saw right there a moment ago. Alright. Now here is said bully. He's kinda like, have to do this, just literally, you don't have to punch him, just like jump in his direction over and over like that, and you'll be good to go. No! Okay, ow, 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 ow. Alright. That was sloppy, but we're okay. We ended up stretching. Ended up being okay. Alright, now we gotta can't talk. We gotta boil the bullies, plural this time. Now if you look over there, there's that platform over there in the distance that we gotta head over to. Alright, now wait for the platforms here to not have all that lava covering them. Here, come here. Frick. Okay. Alright. Come on. And boom. Take that. And with that, another stir. Okay. Now, the next one. Wahahahaha. Alright. This one is super easy. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, all the red coins are right here. Like, it's really not that hard at all. And with that, you just do that, and then it's like, that's literally all there is to it. It's really it. Okay. And then, okay. We have the 100 coin star to get also. And the easiest way to do that is to get this Koopa shell here. Do a little surfing like this. That allows us to get these coins that are otherwise relatively out of reach. Hold on, there we go. Alright, get this one, these ones here. Oh, oh, okay, dang it. Alright, so each of these eyeball dudes, if you like make them dizzy and spin out like that, each of them have a blue coin. Alright. Alright. Okay, and then there's more coins over this direction. Alright, and now that is, wait, where'd it go? You saw that, right? Alright. Careful. Alright, I want to get over there. This is risky. This is really risky. But we're doing it. Okay, I'm gonna try something. That's 62. Now we got the red coins. Ouch, that heckin' hurted. That. Alright. Now we gotta go make Mr. Eyeball spin out. He's all like, whoa! And then we're all like, well, thank you for the blue coin, dude. That was, much appreciated. And all that jazz. And then the next thing you're gonna do is go right in this volcano. And it's all like, whoa, look at that. There's like a whole other level and stuff to do and all that, you know? It's crazy how that works. And turns out there's also some conveniently placed coins that in a moment will add up to 100 right now. And so we're just gonna grab this one. And just like that, we got another star. This is actually, now that I think about it, this actually might be, I'm actually dead serious when I say this, this actually might be my favorite platforming challenge in like the entire game right there. Like, I don't know why, that whole area is just really cool looking to me. Alright. There's one more star here in Lethal Lava Land to get. One more. Okay. Alright, and then you gotta ride this little platform that is eating up these little balls like Pac-Man. It's like waka 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 and all that. That reminds me, actually, not long ago, the Pac-Man World 2 remake came out, Pac-Man World 2 Repack. That was a really good remake. Like, fantastic game. Like, they didn't just make it the graphics better, like they straight up like reworked and like redesigned things so that like the game overall is better than the original. Like, I honestly think they nailed it. Like, I really enjoyed it. Alright, that's Lethal Lava Land completed. And then now we've got Hazy Maze Cave. But first, we want to talk to Todd over here because he gives us a star. Thank you, Todd. We will gladly accept your generous offer. Just took a sip of Zero Sugar Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I'll tell you, dude, they've gotten so much better at like making zero sugar soda like taste good. Like, anytime like a soda I've noticed like is zero sugar and it's not like, it doesn't say diet, like it almost always tastes better than like a diet soda. The only one that like I'm not crazy about is like Coke Zero, like Pepsi Zero, like Mountain Dew Zero, like I think those are pretty good. But I don't know, dude, like something about Coke Zero, like it's not like so much the flavor itself, it's more like the aftertaste, like the way it makes like my mouth feel like after I drink it. Like, I don't know, it's like, it has like, Coke Zero in particular has like a really chemically like wow, like taste to it, like aftertaste, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan. Okay. I'm we're gonna look for this dino lad here, and we're gonna be a jerk for a second. We're gonna ground pound on his back so that he lowers his head and gives us a little lift right here. Alright. Swimming beast in the cavern is completed. Oh, okay. This is one of the worst levels for 100 coins. Like, it's really easy to screw up. Your opportunities to get coins are also a lot more limited and easier to screw up in this level. I would say this level and Rainbow Ride are probably the two worst levels for 100 coins. Alright. Those spider dudes each have 3 coins. And then, let me see here. Yeah, so over here, with this door, and then you go through this real not great looking gas room. Like, the gas, like, you look at that, like, it looks like fart vapor is just permeating everything. This room, though, in the DS version is a lot worse than it is in this, because, like, in the N64 version that we're playing now, like, it slowly, like, takes away, you know, like, your health. But in the DS version, it doesn't just take away your health, like, it also, like stuns you, or, like, makes you, like, stutter, or, like, stagger a bit every time you, like, take damage. So as a result, it's, like, a lot more annoying and, like, difficult to deal with. But we're not playing the DS version. I actually do like the DS version. I do think, though, there is some stuff in it that's, like, for lack of a better word, like, unnecessary. Like, there's, like, yes, they added, like, a good bit more stars in that version, but, like, quite a few of those stars are, like, for those of you that have, like, 100%ed Mario 64 DS, like, I don't know, but, like, I feel like that, like, silver bunny star where you have to just, like, hope the RNG is in your favor every time you walk outside the castle and hoping one of the silver rabbits shows up, like, that was one of those things in that version that was just, it wasn't fun, it was just, like, a chore that, like, you had to do if you wanted to get, like, that 1 star to, like, unlock that, like, one room that has a star in it. Okay, wait, come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. What? Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah, this is where we want to go. Okay. Next thing, let's see here. Alright, let's go this way. I think we can get some more coins over here. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. So the boulders will kind of go your direction you're in, so you kind of have to, like, juke them. Okay, we need 11 more. Trying to think of where we can get 11 more coins. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, that was close. Yeah, those Those big old boulders there will mess you up if you're not paying attention, as you just saw. Like, they'll come over to you and beat you up and make you cry because you'll die and you'll be forced to get all 100 coins again, and that's not fun. We don't want to do that. Pretty sure you would agree that wouldn't be a good time. So we will try our best to forego that consequence. What the? Okay, go back. Alright. Next. Alright. Now if we get this eyeball dude to give us his blue coin. Now this is going to be tricky because there's not a lot of space. Alright, just like that I kind of did it. Alright. 100 coin star is obtained. Alright. Now we just gotta get the red coins here. It's actually not that bad, so... Yeesh. Ah! Alright, it's okay. It's okay. We're good. No need to panic. Alright. Now we have to wait a little bit. Alright, there's the next two. Got a $5. It cost me a $5. I had a $10. There was a plant. A hash plant. There was no leaves. That's a deep cut meme that I'm quoting. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, stretching. Stretching, stretch. Okay. Well, I think that's going to conclude this part for now, because I have to start my work day. I don't want to work, but kind of have to, because we all got to put bread on the table, you know? Like, you all know how it be. Anyways, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.